Okay, what would you do if you spotted a dog stuck in a hot car on a very hot day with the windows rolled all the way up?
The dog was going to die. Nobody was there to help. He was a hero, we thought.
Well, most people would think Desert Storm veteran Michael Hammonds was a hero. After all, when he spotted the dog, he used the footrest of his wife's wheelchair to smash out the window and save the dog. This happened in Georgia. But the owner of the car didn't appreciate it and pressed criminal charges against Hammond. As for the dog's owner, she was cited for leaving the pet in a hot vehicle. So we sent Christian Hauser out in search of answers tonight.
This is exactly what that man in Georgia used to bust out that car window. We wanted to know what people thought about him facing charges and if they would have done the same thing.
We stopped up at the Bark Park to find out if dog owners thought the veteran should have been charged.
Maybe he did the right thing, maybe he didn't, but if he called the police, then I would have left it at that.
I think he did the right thing. Because if it's so hot, that dog is suffering in that car.
Barton says the Georgia man made the right decision because you never know how long it could take police to get to the scene.
I think you got to do whatever, because sometimes that's not high priority. I mean, if they'd get another call on a robbery or something, you know, they would take that call first.
But Bryant says it's tough imagining what he would do if he was in the same situation.
I probably would have done the same thing if the dog was in danger. But, you know, there again, you could call the police or somebody like that and let them take care of it.
These dangerous situations can happen to anyone, though. Even on a cooler day like today, your pet could be in danger if you take them with you to run errands.
Leave the pet at home on the really hot days. You know, your intentions might be good. The animal might like to go for a car ride, but if you make that stop and for whatever reason you get detained, you're there longer than expected, the worst scenario could happen.
Reporting in Vandalia, Christian Hauser, Fox 45 News.
Depending on how distressed the dog looked, I probably would have done the same thing and called 911. Well, remember, even if you crack the windows, the temperature inside a vehicle can rise very rapidly because there's very little air movement, especially on those very hot days. On a 90-degree day, just to give you an example, the interior temperature in a car can reach as high as 160 degrees in less than 10 minutes.